a couple other frameworks put around the notion of valuing patents. Typically, a patent should have commercial value. There's other kinds of value that a patent can deliver, but hopefully your patent will have some commercial value, meaning that either the company that owns the patent has its own manufacturing and marketing and sales and distribution, and they're going to be able to take that patent and create a product and sell the product, so the patent has value in that company. Or if it's a university or national laboratory or an inventor in his garage that doesn't have all of that infrastructure, that the patent will have licensing value, by which the patent owner can license the patent to a licensee who has all that infrastructure, and the patentee will derive royalties, will get royalty revenues from the patent. So that's another form of commercial value. So basically, what you should do is you should take a patent and say this patent can go into 20 different products, and try to determine, and it's difficult, try to determine how much additional value that patent creates in each of the additional 20 products. If you see that the price is rising, if you see that if you can put a modem in a computer and you can sell the computer for a higher price than you can sell a computer without a modem, then the modem is creating value, and the patents associated with that are deserving of that price increase that the new computer is selling at. So you would do that 20 times for each of the different 20 products, determine how much accretive value those patents are contributing, and that's part of the commercial value that a patent has. You have to apportion out other things. There's other elements of intangibles that claim value besides patents. So if we were valuing a patent associated with Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn, we can't attribute all the intangibles to the patents these companies may have, because there's other issues, other intangibles that claim value. In the cases of Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook, it's the network effect, meaning that there's more value associated with those companies because there's a lot of users. When the first person joined Twitter, it wasn't worth anything. But a reason why you join these social media sites is because many other people are already involved with them. So that claims value, and that's separate and distinct from the value that the patents are delivering. There's also the issue of switching costs. So if you pay your cable company $100 a month, you can't say that the value of that set-top box is $100 a month. You're not paying that money because of the technology in the box. You're paying it because also there's a high switching cost, meaning that you don't want to have to break a 2-year contract. You don't want to have to deinstall the set-top box and tear up your carpet and your walls and things, and take the set-top box back to the cable provider and hire another company. So there's switching costs that also claim value. That is subtracted from the value that we calculated a few minutes ago when we were trying to assess the additional price increases you can get if you sell a product that incorporates the patent. So anyway, that's part of the commercial value. Patents can have other kinds of value to a company. A patent can be valuable to a company because it blocks a competitor. An automotive company may be doing research in battery technology, and they may discover a battery that lasts 100 years. Well, that may be a great invention, but it may not be economical for the auto manufacturer to have that technology available. So they may want to acquire the rights to that technology just so nobody else will get it. So the technology won't be used against them. So there's value in being able to block competitors. Or taking a technology off the market that could make a competitor much more competitive. You may not need that technology, you may not plan to commercialize it, your plan might be just to acquire it, deprive your competitor from being able to use it, and put that technology on the shelf. That's a blocking value. There's also the notion of cross-licensing. Litigation is a very prevalent phenomena in the world of patents, and a lot of times, many times, large companies say that, at the end of the day, we really have to lower our litigation costs. We're spending far too much time and resources litigating against each other. Why don't we just cross-license our patent portfolios to each other? Let both companies use the same patents. It will lower the research and development costs too. The researchers can do their research through one another's patent portfolio. So there's a cross-licensing value as well. There's also reputational value. Patents have a reputational value. So those of you that are involved in early stage companies or venture capital investing, angel investing, may have said things like, we look at our companies' patent filing costs and patent maintenance fees as a marketing cost. And many entrepreneurs of small startup companies say that these are really marketing costs, because we can go back to our angels or back to our VCs and it impresses them. It enhances our reputation when we tell them that we have 7 patents granted and 4 patent applications underway. That adds to the reputation, and it makes it easier for them to conclude further rounds of capital raises.